The home court of the Toronto Raptors filled to capacity. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Pass to Barnes. Stolen by Thompson. Fires for three. And the basket by Curry.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator, really sees the entire floor.
Wiggins with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. You know, we expect it to rain threes tonight for sure, Smitty. Both teams can really shoot the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, get ready for some points. This one could turn into a three-point storm.
Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Personal foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Siakam hits them both. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up. Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Barnes goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Thompson for the triple. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. It's a three-point game.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Stephen Curry
sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Siakam. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Van Vliet with the bucket.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Tries from 16. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Back to Siakam. Barnes outside. Shoots over Poole. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Barnes up top. It's stolen by Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And here's Poole for three. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
Thompson.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
That one goes. Count it.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Down low. Green with the block. Thompson inside the line. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Now here's Thompson. That three off the mark.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
For three, Van Vliet. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Here's Poole. Toronto grabs the miss. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball.
Andrew Wiggins.
He gets that one. Wiggins has got 6.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors on top as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, young fella can provide that as well.
Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 6 points for Siakam.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And Siakam throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. Siakam outside. Shoots over Curry. Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 10 points. Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads, he makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Looney, and it's good for two. Looney's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
A nice shot by Young.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Payton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Trent. Now Birch. Second shot opportunity. That one, no good. Nice D from Porter. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga, no good. Back to Van Vliet. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. He's got 9.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
Now here's Wiseman. No good from Lee. Pass to Trent. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Iguodala. Here's Payton. From outside, off the mark. Toronto leading by 6. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Lee. And that one drops for him. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Van Vliet looking around. Anunoby. And they recover it. Back to Van Vliet. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Young in the corner. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Van Vliet wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a
little bit of your brain. These days are way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days are way too long, and I'm not forgiving love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. I want someone to love me. I need someone who needs me, 'cause it don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me and my dreams. So I want someone to love. That's what I really want. Scotching, burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on Fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fair, I'm racing to thwart this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Get it big, get the facial love. Never let the facial love. Get too big, get too big, get too big, baby. That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy, that she can't eat. It was crazy. Mama, baby, only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime she still look out my sister. They the one put me on game, no rookie. Never let her spin your cat. Life move, pick your cash. Quentin Terrence, me, no. Yeah. North County, yeah, that's where my blood, my family, yeah. I spill it off for the bounty, yeah, I know. I done it all summer long. These kids bopping, they sing along. I know you're proud of your bro. Smart guy, I need it more like market. Remarkable how big my market is. I get his out stand still. Child never taught stand stain. Dirty laundry. Let me hear that back. That's what made me. 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 Made me. Rice and gravy. If you can't eat, it's crazy. Mama, baby, only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime she went down.
I've been patient, but I won't follow, 'cause I don't wanna be your friend. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be your friend, 'cause these feelings are.
This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack. This love's a heart attack.
See, I've been patient, but I won't follow, but I don't wanna live in silence. What does it matter in the end? I want a little bit of lightning. No, I don't wanna be a friend, because these feelings are. What does it matter in the end? This love's a heart attack. 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 I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they're proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I could feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. Went against odds. I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think the narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get fly. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool. I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach got a bitch. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it different? When you got the different we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you don't receive. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Apart the reason you greedy for the
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So Golden State will get the first possession. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. And it's Harris with the rebound.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Now here's Harden. From outside the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
0 for 3. Kept alive. Pass to Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And it's Harden again missing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And here's Curry, defended by Harden. And Curry is good for 3.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And Embiid throws it down.
You
have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Curry. Takes a three. The rebound by Embiid. Fast break. Here we go. And he gets the bucket.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Curry with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To end the run. And Wiggins lays it up and in.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, we very well could have some competition in the broadcast booth in a few years. I mean, Green's talked a lot about wanting to become an analyst when he retires from the game, and I don't think there's any question he'll be a good one.
Here's Thompson. Tipped.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
The Sixers with another miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Curry's shot is off. The Sixers leading. Harden with it. Now Thompson defending. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Give him 8.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
And the bucket is good.
And, you know, Millsap ready to shoot anytime he's close to the basket. Gets it off before the defense can react. Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, no good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Niang. Plenty of space. Here's Harden. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Golden State. Here's Poole. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Paul Millsap.
Jordan Poole.
knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Harden with it. Shoots from the baseline. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Down low. Here's Millsap. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. From deep.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Jordan Poole.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Going inside. And Harden with the slam.
And, you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Oh, got that one up quick. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Here's Korkmaz. Offline with a 3. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Green. It's Poole on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Maxey. There's the triple.
Jordan
Got a hand
Poole.
on it. And he gets it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Embiid. Over Thompson. Blocked again!
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years.
Draymond Green.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Poole shot is off. The Sixers leading.
Draymond Green.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Here's Thibault. No good with the triple. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Sixers with the ball. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Draymond Green.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated. And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course he has the rings to talk all he wants.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
For 3, Maxey. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Maxey. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Pass to Thompson. Bielitsa outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Maxey. Shoots over Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Harris on the attack. And Harris throws it down.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
And now the Sixers on the break. Off target at the rim. And so it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Harden. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And they get it back. Thibault on the wing. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Poole. Pulls up on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Harden. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden, exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Here's Curry, and here's Thompson for three.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Three-pointer, Harden. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the Warriors miss again.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Thompson, no good.
Yes, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Curry, no good.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Harris. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Curry. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
So many of the hopes for this team rest on Curry's shoulders. It's an immense responsibility, but he carries it out with fire and optimism. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the Warriors with possession here. Kuminga's shot is off.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Pass to Millsap. Here's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Porter's shot is off.
And he only